The world today, we don't understand this type of architecture, or really technology is what we're looking at, because we have been programmed and taught and conditioned to take the modern world, the way it is today, and project it onto the old world, onto the ancient past, and say, well, now it doesn't make any sense because we're comparing it to today. But the conditions existed a long time ago that were much different, where the atmosphere was electrically amplified and people had to deal with huge thunderbolts of the gods that reached down, fiery serpents that crawled their way across the skies, ghosts, balls of light that hovered about and rolled around chasing people. So people worked with what they had. They learned quickly how to manipulate their buildings, their structures, their carriages, everything, to make themselves safe, but also to utilize this influx of energy that was being given to them. Free energy. Energy you didn't have to pay for. So, a long time ago, people built wondrous, gigantic, magnificent structures like these cathedrals. Huge ones that are just geometric and seem to follow cymatics. These are the shapes that are created through cymatics, which is sound waves. And we see those exact same shapes replicated in these cathedral windows. They were building these structures to work with the natural energy that was coming up out of the earth and naturally present in the atmosphere. So within these cathedrals, oftentimes they don't have windows. They're almost completely sealed off on the inside. Huge echoey chambers. What do? They line the walls with a pipe organ, with musical instruments, all on these walls, gigantic, huge ones. Accumulation of energy that came up from the cave systems that these cathedrals were built upon. These cathedrals were built on top of what I call places of power, which are the escape routes of that energized ionized gas or plasma that comes up out of the earth every other cycle. Now, the earth energy is healing and it's ambient. It sanitizes and it stimulates collagen and elastin and therefore allows for longer living and health benefits and whatnot. So we see evidence of technology at work in the architectural structures of the time.